Hey Joe, my name is Patrick. Do you guys build race engines? Or like...
For Hondas, yeah.
Okay. So I'm trying to build a K20A2 with an 86.5 mil bore for turbo.
Okay.
Is that something you could help me with?
Yeah. Is this something where you're just gonna drop the motor off? I mean, do you need the block sleeved?
Not sleeved, but bored. That's
How much power are you trying to make?
450, something like that.
Okay. All right.
I have I'll tell you what I have. I have a set of flat top Wiseco pistons, Manley rods, ACL bearings, a clean block, head, full Supertech valve train, stock cams, tensioner, like all the, I have new OEM parts for all like oil pump, chain, all the timing components, stuff like that.
All right. So you need the whole motor built. You don't need just the short block done. You need.
Well, I could do like the like put the head on the block and everything. I need the short block, like the rotating assembly done.
Gotcha.
And then everything after that, I can do the rest, like, you know, head studs, mating it.
So a rotating assembly, bore and hone to match the piston with the correct piston to wall setup. That's 300.
Okay.
And then you've got basically from there. I mean, polish the crank, measure, make sure you get the right bearings.
Right.
Assembly, etc. File up at the rings, all deal.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at, I mean, let's just say a ballpark, probably about 1,500, and that would be bore hone, polish crank, assemble. Basically, at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my question is what kind of time frame?
Usually, something like that right now is about 3 to 4 weeks.
About 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, with all the other builds going on.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's Yeah, I talked to another place. I talked to S&S at Mesa, and they kind of gave me the same thing, but they didn't even have a guy, like, at all. So,
Makes it hard to do the work.
yeah, they're telling me, like, they had another guy who apparently worked on, like, S2000s and NSXs, but he was working on trying to get them. But, you know, he doesn't even know when or if it's going to go. But,
yeah, and that's all we do is Honda stuff here, so.
Yeah, I've heard your name around the block, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing. So, my question is when can I bring stuff over, or, like, how to, you know, what's the, how do you want to do it with, like.
You can bring everything for the rotating assembly down. You know, we're here basically Monday through Friday.
Okay.
I mean, I'm probably here tomorrow too, but normally Monday through Friday, 10 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah, but they'll probably be around tomorrow during the day as well.
Okay, yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to come by till tomorrow just because I work Monday through Friday as well.
Yeah.
And then as far as payment, you want payment afterwards?
Yeah, we don't take payment up front.
Okay. All right,
That's
and
like
then.
a good way to. It's like an incentive to get the job done.
Yeah, it makes sense,
when
but
you get
sometimes people like other situations, like half up or something like that.
I've never really been a fan of taking field money up front.
Right.
You know, I can understand if we had to order parts or something, but
Mm-hmm.
in this case, that's all labor. So.
Yeah, and then just because I know, you know, I know your name. I know you do tuning and stuff as well sometimes for some Hondas, like.
So I own a dyno shop as well, and so
Right.
that's what I did for many years. So now, because of the machine shop being so busy, I only do certain cars or take them by appointments. You know.
Right.
About. So.
Yeah, and I've heard that it's kind of you're quite kind of selective on which cars.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I prefer cars that are put together properly. I mean, we do get a lot of. I used to get a lot of cars that are really slapped together with random junkyard parts. Well, they end up being not able to be tuned, or you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is, but
Okay.
I'm used to it. Yeah, all I do is Honda. That's all I've done since the early 90s.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, I mean, all the got all the fastest, all the record-setting cars out here as well. So
Yeah. I've seen your name around. As a matter of fact, Brian, I think, Brian Gillespie told me to come talk to you about turbo stuff.
Yeah.
So
I used to work at Hasport for many years as well. So
oh.
I know Brian as well. He says all we do is race motor stuff for the most part. I mean, we do street motors too, but almost everything we do is race engine build. So
right.
It's very time consuming.
Yeah, I believe it. But the end game of this is more of like streetcar stuff. But yeah. I want the precision, you know.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
That's the reason why I called you. So, okay. Well, then I'll bring the rotating assembly, and then we'll go from there with the head.
Okay.
After the fact, just because.
Yeah, that normally makes the most sense.
Okay. Well, then I'll come see you tomorrow in regards to the rotating assembly. I'll bring it all over.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Well, there you go. We're taking our crap to low cache. Truck's loaded. Let's go to low cache. That's this is VTech Alley. This is like where Hasport, Teach Speed, and low cache is. But I'm not sure which one's which, so we're gonna go figure it out. But this is someplace I've wanted to be for a long time. This is really cool. Well, just like that, motor's off to be worked. There's not a lot else that I can do in the meantime other than save money. Joe's gonna make a lot of money off me, that's for sure. I'm hoping maybe in the future I can help him make more money too, because I want to do tuning really bad and he's got a dyno. We'll see. You never know. Let's go get some food and I gotta stop at Best Buy, but whatever. Anyways, that's probably gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Kind of change it up how we do videos on the channel. A little bit more cinematic and higher quality. Got a new camera in case you haven't noticed. And
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing things a little bit differently. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. And meantime, take it easy.
I'm a true champion.